We on this football field for a couple of hours every day. We have a game for 2 to 3 hours a day, but life takes up every day. So
Yeah.
just making sure that we're dealing with these kids and how life comes at them and being ready for them when life comes at them fast, just to be able to support them, teach them, show them a way how to get through it, and teach them how to be just upstanding young men.
Yeah, yeah, no, and that's what it's all about, man. Like I said, we got some kids that can play. We got some kids that's gonna play at the next level, and I'm the biggest cheerleader out there. But it's about raising young men. You know, every single one of these young men, hopefully, are gonna lead their families. You know,
Right.
are gonna be leaders in the community, and so I think that's important that we look at the off the field as much as we do on the field.
So for me, the defensive mindset really comes down to the toughness. I want the players on both sides of the ball to be tough, and special teams, I want them to be tough. So for me, I'm an offensive guy and a defensive guy.
Okay.
So it's not really changing how I go at the game. I think the only thing that it really does is it just puts the focus on the kids, making sure that they're able to get through any situation on wherever they're on the field, on offense or defense. So, but toughness is the big thing.
We talked about resetting, just kind of reloading.
Yes.
What are some of the short term goals for the program as you go into your first year as the official head coach?
Man, the first thing is win the first game. We can win week 0. That's
Yeah.
the very first thing. We want to start the year off right. Gang, we've been really grinding this spring, going into the summer, but we want to start the season off right.
Nice, nice, nice. That's good to hear. You know, one thing that's interesting that got me excited even in the short term is you know, when I go out to the field and I see 15, 20, 25 college coaches all checking out our OV kids. And so I know that's so important for our young men that we're trying to teach to be young adults. Like I say, you're not missing out on anything if you're at Orange Vista. You're gonna get put on TV. You're going to get put in front of college coaches. You're going to be put in a position to succeed. I think that's something special that you don't see at every school, but you can see it at our spots.
We're just trying to build some young men that believe in themselves, that believe that, I have to work hard. Nothing's going to be given to me. I got to put the work in. I got to give effort. I got to be tough. I got to be mentally tough. I got to be physically tough. There's a lot of things that football kind of carries over into life. So we're big on football here at Orange Vista, but we're bigger on life. We're trying to prepare these kids for life. So the culture is, we want to be a disciplined team. We want to be hardworking and give effort at every moment.